Inventing my life in real time. This is my personal journey of transformation. I have 84 days to succeed because in 90 days I have to make some pretty big life decisions that I am not ready to make. I don't know how to make them. I'm not sure what I want. I'm not sure what I'm ready for. And I feel like I have a lack of options. And that feels really suffocating. So I am going to spend the next 84 days creating expansion, allowing in new opportunities, and allowing myself to manifest in what I truly actually want, which will evolve. So in this process, I invite you to come along if you're feeling like you're ready for some change and transformation as well. I will link in the previous video just so that you can get your why established. Every video kind of builds off the next one just so that we can really have some transformation. And I want each video to be something that is valuable to me who rewatches it on the weekend, because I'll be here Monday through Friday giving you insights, updates, strategies, all those things. Then on the weekend I'll be rewatching just to make sure that I'm implementing the strategies I'm talking about so that we can really have actual transformation. We can't have transformation if we're not immersing ourselves and actually doing the work. So I know I'm going to talk a lot about manifestation and mindset strategies, but what I've learned being a mind coach myself, I am a mind coach. I work with elite athletes, and this is something that I use in their game to help them. I helped it with my career, but I also want to make sure that I am not living in silo. I am building a harmonic balance, learning to welcome in my relationships and my health as well as my financial health. I want all of these areas to be in a really thriving spot in 84 days from now. It's a big ask, but I know that I'm capable of it. So we're going to make sure that you get what it is that you want, whatever balance you're craving, whatever clarity you need, what other joy that you'd like to welcome in. We are going to make sure that we have that. So in order to do that, we have to be okay that this is an experiment. And in an experiment, we are not in control of a lot of things. There are a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of uncertainty. I don't know how this journey is going to end. This is not like reality TV where they have a little bit of control and they know a lot of the ending points and everything else is just for show. This is real, and your life is real. We don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty. So the first step here is to understand and get comfortable with the unknown, which is so polar opposite to what our brains are wired for. It's a primal fear for us to have of the unknown, and for good reason. So we're working through a lot of our scarcity mindset, and that's the first place I want to start here is just, can you relax into the idea that for the next 84 days, we don't know how it's going to end, and that's okay. It's actually brilliant. It's actually what we want, because when we're open and we're not controlling everything, that's when God rushes in. That's when the universe is here to support us. That's where we can be surprised and delighted along the way. So in order for us to get there, we need to get clear on our target without full attachment to it. So I will help you with the detachment process as we go. But today, I just want to get clear on where we're headed, what our target is. So I am using the Dolores Cannon inspired idea of pretending the universe is a well-stocked kitchen, your favorite restaurant. They know what you like. They know how you like it cooked. No worries there. You can have anything that you want. And in this well-stocked kitchen, they will prepare it perfectly. What is it that you want from the universal kitchen that is available to you? So I have been, and I've done this for the last 84 days myself, I'm just grabbing it right now, is this journal. And I did this and I was very adamant. I didn't skip a day. I followed the directions to a T, and I was 100K richer by the end. So in 84 days, I made $100,000 extra, which I'm not complaining. I would like to do that again, to be honest. So I'm using this same process. I'm using this journal every single day. I got a fresh, brand new one. This is the one that I've filled out. But in this, we do what we call the menu method. So I always write out what I want, and then as I get it, I cross it out because I'm ready to create a new order, because the universe always provides. And as I was doing this, I couldn't believe, like, I had so many different orders because I kept getting what I wanted, and I want you to have the same experience because you can have the same thing. So what does Dolores Cannon say? Well, the first step here is, if you don't have this journal, if you want this journal, let me know and I'll give you the link. If you want the menu method, just the PDF for it, comment below, and I will give you either one of those that you're looking for. So the first part here for the menu method is you start with the starter. So I like to use this as, this is my own take. This isn't Dolores Cannon's exact way she did it. This is how I have had success doing it. Is to first, I visualize that this universe is a well-stocked kitchen, and I can have anything that I want in my life. If I can have anything in my life that I want, what is it? And I visualize it first. I have it pictured in my mind. I welcome you to do the same right now. If you could have anything that you wanted, what would it be? Allow yourself to just rest into that vision, and then ask for it from the universe. This paper. And then you visualize the universe coming to you as the server saying, let me ask you if I got your order right. Is this correct? Is this what you truly want? And then I fill out this sheet as if I am the universe and I'm the server wanting to get clarity. So I will say, okay, so let me see, is this what you want? And then the starter is, you want whatever it is that you want. So like in using an analogy, if you're going to a restaurant, you'd say, I want a hamburger. That's your starter. That's just your naming what it is that you want. The next piece is the specifics of that desire, the main pieces. So I want a hamburger. I want the bun toasted. I want avocado. I don't like onions. I want tomatoes. I want extra pickles, more sauce on the side. Whatever it is that you want, you're writing out those desires, right? So you're not doing this for food. You're doing this for your life, for what you actually want. What do you want in your career, in your life, in your relationships, in your health, in your spirituality, in all of these different areas? Is there one vision that you have more than anything? For me, it's family and relationships and health and career. Like, I'm seeing all three of those things come forward in one vision. So that's my focus. You get to decide. You can't do this wrong. Just pick out what you're starting with. So whatever it is that you want, I would like blah, 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 blah. Then write the specifics of it, the details. Then the third part is the dessert. Now this is the writing the delicious feelings of you already having it. So the first two, the server has asked you, okay, let me see if I got your order right. They list it all out for you. That two parts are done. Now you are in the state of receiving it. So if you listen to Abraham-Hicks at all, she talks about step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 1, you ask. Step 2, it's answered. Step 3, you have to allow. This is the step 3 part. This is how you allow. So you'll go into the delicious feeling of it and just sit there being like, I'm receiving this. I get to have this. How do I feel being in that loving relationship? How do I feel having the finances securely in my bank account? How do I feel about the opportunity? How do I feel? How do I feel? Just relaxed, joy, peaceful, smiling, all of those things. Write each one of those down, how it feels to actually have it. And then at the end is the gratuity, which is the tip. So now you're going to step into that vision. You've already received it, and now you're just in pure appreciation for life. That you get to be on this planet, you get to have these experiences, and you just thank you. Thank you so much for this experience. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here every step of the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then this is something that you will read every single day until it manifests, or until the 84 days has completely concluded. So I started out and I was like reading this every single day, right, over and over, and I was like getting into the feeling of it. And then within 2 weeks, my first order that I had, obviously I didn't go too big or whatever, but I already made the 20 grand that I had written down that I wanted to make. And I was like, oh my gosh, so I had to create a new one, which is, so every single week in this journal, you get to order something new. but you just remind yourself of what you ordered so it gets into your subconscious. Read it every day for that 7 days. If you want to continue for the whole 84 days until it manifests, that's a great idea. But really just make sure that you read it for at least every single day for the 7 days, and then you get to make a new one or continue on with that one. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please send them in the comments. And if you want the sheet, the PDF for the menu that I have here on the screen, you're absolutely welcome to it. I will just say that in the comments and I'll make sure you get it. Or if you want the linked textual journal, Julia, you can actually do the process that I'm doing. You can do that too.